Bill Belichick getting introduced as the new head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And I think Cliff Kingsbury has some comments about Bill Belichick going to North Carolina as well. It's a video, Bailey.
Belichick
Yep, check it out.
North Carolina. You're one of the few people who's done both. So what do you kind of think of the idea of a guy at his status going to college in this day and age?
I will have to see him on the sideline to believe that's happening. We'll see how the NFL job search goes and all that. I will have to see him on the sideline coaching in Chapel Hill to believe that's happening.
The landscape has changed a ton even since you were there because of NIL. Could you imagine having to deal with that these days?
I got to just sit around and observe last year, and no, I don't see my man going on any home visits or doing like the cocktail hour after the visits. I just don't. Maybe he'll set it up like an NFL deal, but I have to see that to believe it.
Dang, hey. Kept it real right there, honestly. Just kept it real.
But what do I know? Because I'm the only one that's wrong. Because I said he will no way should take this job. Should he? I said he was interviewing North Carolina, which he did. Keith Smith, you fat fuck. That's what he did. So anyway, I still don't know, and if I'm sold, Matt, if he coaches one game there. I still have a gut feeling that he's going to be in the NFL. I don't know, man.
Of course he's going to coach.
Did you see the new terms that came out?
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, he set this up to help himself. That's for damn sure, and his people. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I have no problem with a coach playing his kid if he's good enough. I have no problem with a coach helping his son coach if he's good enough. This is not the first time that's happened. Look, if this works, I think it could revolutionize a little bit where college football is going, because now you've got, the Dion experiment in Boulder. That obviously worked. You've got the Belichick experiment at Chapel Hill. That we'll see if that works. Little bit, different circumstance now because of NIL and the ability to pay guys and having GM in college and being able to – Belichick's going to go coach and build the team. It's on the general manager and the recruiting staff and the money men behind him to go get the players. So I'm sure he'll have to okay them all, but at the same time, it's not his job to go do that.
You're the perfect person.
I don't think he'll be – what?
You're the perfect person to have on the show. Were you not on the roster when Belichick took the job and quit?
No, I wasn't there. I got to the Jets in 2005.
Okay, but that did happen, didn't it?
It did happen, yeah. Now, that said, I like you guys, I think the circumstances are a little bit different. Where the fuck did you two just go?
Am I
missing something? Is there like some fucking
No. I think I wanted you to have your solo take on it.
No, I think that the circumstance is way different because that's Jets and Patriots. I don't foresee Belichick just going to coach and then just leaving. But I don't fucking know, man. I didn't anticipate this happening in the first place. So,
Matt, 17.
One note.
It could be beneficial.
One note, just I think JB had mentioned, just so the fans can know, though, it came out yesterday that Bill Belichick's North Carolina buyout drops from $10 million to $1 million after June 1st, 2025, which would obviously allow him to take an NFL job before coaching a single game at UNC if a team wanted to buy out that easy $1 million. So that's just a note to just have that it's not out of the question that if the right NFL team came along that
I think the reason he took North Carolina job is because nobody in the NFL wants him.
Right.
Here's my issue, Matt. And if I were just play devil's advocate, if I don't know, New York Giants, where he coached as a DC, coached Lawrence.
I'd be hiring the fuck out of him if I was the Giants. I don't know what they're doing.
So if I'm the Giants, though, and I call him June 5th, when this contract deal that Smitty just mentioned comes into fruition, and I said, hey, man, let's get your 15 fucking wins and break Shula. I'm out. No?
Yeah, but why wait until then? They need the help now. Their team's terrible. Just fire Debo and get started now. No pro coaches get hired in June.
Yeah, Matt actually
I agree.
I think that's the biggest point, though, JB. It's like
I agree.
If they're not calling them now to get a job, why would they call in June? And from what I'm hearing was like no team I think wanted to give Bill that full control that he had with the Patriots, meaning him.
They want him to coach. They don't want him to GM and all that shit.
Right. And I think that's why he went to UNC and with the college route, because they don't care here. Full power, treat it like an NFL team, whatever you want to do your thing. Where I don't think NFL teams were wanting to give him that, especially because of his last kind of couple years with Patriots and seeing how that team kind of, it was bad. He left the Patriots in a very bad spot, as we can still see. So, I don't know, man. It's shocking.
Mac Jones not being able to play didn't help either. Look, Bill Belichick not getting an NFL job is fucking laughable. Like, just think he's not one of the best 32 coaches in the world to play or to go have that role is ridiculous. So there's obviously some kind of power struggle in the NFL and a blackball kind of feeling. And that's their right, bro. If they don't want to go down the Belichick road and they don't think that that's the way they want to build and it's too hardcore and he's too mean and all this other bullshit, then that's their right. But the National Football League right now, just judging by the conversation we just had and all these apologists in the comments and the apologists in the media and everybody's worried about feelings and like it's Feelings Friday here on February or on Friday the 13th. Yep. Keep this in mind. It is Friday the 13th, so weird shit happens. I just think that the feelings and all the bullshit needs to kind of be eradicated from all of this. They just need to focus on what's actually happening. And I think Belichick should be a coach in the NFL. If I was the Giants or the Jets, he would be at the top of my list to hire moving forward. If I was the Jets, I would throw the fucking Brinks truck at his ass and let him do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't give a shit about the past, bro. Like, the Jets are a dumpster fire. They're so bad, and they're fucking, the way they do things is so out of date and so terrible. I don't even want guys to go there.
Right.
If they continue to tank and suck and they finish 3-14, I don't even want Shador to go there. I don't want Travis to go there. I don't want anybody that's any good going to New York because they're just going to mishandle them and fuck it up. Yeah. Like, it's such a dumpster fire. I don't even want good players to go there.
I don't think Belichick is going there either. Because Belichick's made comments like, I don't think he fucks with Woody Johnson at all.
Oh yeah, he hates Woody. I'm just saying, like, the fact that they're not going after him too, that sucks. Like, the Giants, that one makes a ton of sense why they wouldn't fucking recruit him or why they wouldn't give him an opportunity to come coach and interview. That one is really like, I'm mind boggled with that one because he was such a great DC there under Parcells, won 2 Super Bowls. He's got a lot of ties. A lot of people can say that Lawrence Taylor revolutionized the position, which he did, but he was given the leeway to really revolutionize the position through Parcells and Belichick and their system and having, Cross and Pepper Johnson and all those other great players around him, allowing him to go kind of freelance and do his thing. So I don't know, man. I think that Belichick is in a position here where North Carolina opened. He's a coach. He wants to coach, and they gave him full autonomy. So he's going to go use it. When you have the hammer in this business, you got to swing that son of a bitch.
You do. I like that shirt, JB. I like that shirt.
I fucked up. I should have known better.
You should have thought ahead. You should have played yesterday for today.
Because Jason strikes on the 13th. And I should have known, man. I fucked that up, Matt.
That's on me. That's on you.
That shit happens. It's okay. No one's mad. I think we should all just quit and walk away. Fuck this now.
Let's do it right now.
I was thinking.
Everybody, Pete, fuck you. I'm out. I'm disgruntled. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm going to shit on Smitty, shit on Matt's show, fucking everybody.
Can you believe that, dude? I'm still like, I can't believe it.